Welcome back, everyone. We are going to start by taking a call from Isaac in Mudimul. Isaac, welcome to the show. Let's have it out. Isaac, you are with us. What is your contribution?
Good evening, Leadership Princess and your guest in studio. I wanted to concur with Sediko. The guy, Morgan, is very sexist because throughout we've had men come onto the show who had political brandings on them, representing the parties that they come from, and no one called in to say that they are pushing a party line. Today you are here pushing objective issues which are concerning, and we've seen that even in institutions of higher learning, the scourge is high. Instead of speaking against these ills as a man, he's taking a jab at you, and these are the kind of men we're most thinking, because they are going to put upon the boy child a mentality that they need to put down on women instead of uplifting them. And those are the kind of issues that we should make sure that we eradicate using programs like those of the Young Communist League that have initiated in and in the society as a whole, to show that we as young men and society as large, we need to take responsibility against the spread of violence and protect our women, participate in these programs, not only telling you what to do, but passively, so that we can understand, listen to your message, and take it from there, so that when we go back into society, we impart the general knowledge of making sure that people understand.
Thank you. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you for your contribution. We hear you. Thank you for also reminding us that the Young Communist League has been pushing programs that empower women, and also to just remind men to be careful of the sexist statements that they make intentionally and unintentionally, like the example you give about how men come on the show and the issue of them advancing their political careers is not mentioned. We spoke about human trafficking, and you were to respond on the work of the Commission in doing public education to make society to understand how dangerous human trafficking is and how we are losing mostly our young women that are even taken and migrated to even countries outside South Africa, and what are the measures that are the immigration measures, contact measures, like do we have numbers to report human trafficking? What is it that we have, and what is it that the Gender Commission is doing to address human trafficking?
We do have our call lines, and I will give out to our listeners. We also have social development call lines that we can call whenever we are affected by gender violence or trafficking. But most importantly, we also work with courts. Whenever there are cases of trafficking, the Gender Commission is always asked to make submissions on why these women should be protected. We also defend women who are sex workers and that are being abused and used by the system, and how they are treated. Some of them have made complaints to the Gender Commission. And I must say that when we asked the police commissioner to come and have a discussion on how they treat sex workers, we have agreed on that the police will start developing a protocol that will help all police stations to deal with sex work.
Thank you so much, Chairperson of the Commission for Gender Equality. Indeed, time is not allowing us, but we're still going to speak also about the conditions of sex workers, coming back to speak about mental health, to come and speak about students, young women students that are subjected to rape and rape culture institutions of higher learning, affecting their output and productivity in their campuses. But time does not allow us. What we want to tell you is that we want the Gender Commission to step up, to stand and work like it's business unusual. Women have got challenges. We can't have gender equality if women are not empowered, and therefore we'll be expecting you to be advancing unapologetically issues that affect women in advancing gender equality. That's it for tonight for this edition on Let's Have It Out. Let's keep the conversation on social media. You can use the hashtag LHIO. I am Precious Banda Doratamana. Thank you for watching tonight, and thank you, Ralevo.